What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? Ooh, woo. Shelly.
Welcome back to another episode of Get Technical. I'm Neil Hamilton, your host. With me, as always, is producer AB. Guess what, guys? It's Friday.
Friday.
Friday. What does Friday mean around here, AB?
Friday. Fun day.
That's right, guys. It's Friday Fun Day on Get Technical.
Did you see the thumbnail?
No. What is it?
It's got a little Fortnite slurp juice in it.
Oh, you're really tapping into our target demo here.
Yeah, I'm going for like the 12 to 16-year-old traders.
Mm-hmm.
Should talk about Roblox, maybe.
Guys, what are we going to do on this Friday Fun Day? I got CRM up here. It's a mess because I got a couple Fibonacci's. A couple natches on the screen. I'm liking where CRM is going. I'm liking what it's doing. What about you, AB?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, why not? Can I tell you about a funny text I got today from my friend?
Mm-hmm.
He texted me
Hey, Steven.
out of the blue. He goes, "Yo, you know how to do technical analysis from watching that dude you host?" And I said, "Kinda." And I guess for part of a job interview or something, the company is asking him to analyze this asset or this stock or this ETF. He sent it to me.
Sounds like it might not be qualified for the job.
If he's asking me.
Yeah. What is up? We got a couple in the chat. Captain Cappy. I and then we got Master of Stocks. Hey, what's up? Shelly. Apparently something wasn't for AB. All right. John Moore wants to look at John Moore, you're getting serious. I like it. Getting serious. Okay, let's do that. So let's start with TLT. We're on the weekly. I'm staying on the weekly for now. So what do we do over the summer? It's my litmus for this. Summer madness. We got real low through 2020. 2020. We had a bottom and just a meteoric rise. TLT. We topped out. Things started getting real fun as we descended down into the pits. And then right here, March, April, we're starting to climb back up. Okay, so this is the relationship with our growth stocks, right? Infinite Pester. You a David Foster Wallace fan?
Oh yeah, bro. I love, just taking chicks back to my apartment, showing her my big Infinite Jest book, making it look like I'm nice and well read. I'm like, yeah, I got to page like 68 on it.
Yeah, it's looking like a TLT topping out. Here, let's get on the daily. A little spotty. I'm getting a call. Gonna ignore that. Hey guys, you guys notice what I put back on my charts that we haven't had for a while? Let me know in chat if you recognize it. What indicator do I have back on my chart? Mike E says the redirect has never worked. That's because Aaron is too busy trying to take chicks back to his apartment and show them that he reads Infinite or has read part of Infinite Jest.
I think it's because he's a puppet.
Hey, we're going to have to talk to HR about that, AB. My dream is for AB to be a Muppet instead of a human being, and I want a Muppet-styled technical analysis show. Shelly got it. Shelly got it. Christopher, if you need your jam, you know what to do, guys. We got to get this video to at least 100 likes, or you do not get the Spice Girls. We are holding the Spice Girls hostage. All right, call the British government, call the Queen. We've got one of your greatest national assets hostage at Benzinga headquarters. They're okay though. Producer AB's making sure that they got plenty of, you know, what do Spice Girls eat? They got like ring pops and those little MP3 players before the iPod came out.
Walkmans.
Yeah, that's what it was. A Walkman. What are those big yellow MP3 players?
Are you talking about a Zoom?
Whoa,
or is,
dude, no. You're not going to be able to figure it out because you were still pooping in a diaper when this was happening, dude. Yeah. All right, 100 likes for the Spice Girls, guys. TLT dropping off a cliff here. I think in times like this, the Fibonacci is going to be our friend. Anchoring it to, we can do the spike high and just see if it works, and then if not, I'm going to do one of these double tops here. Yeah, not extremely helpful based on where we started getting rejected here. Although, yeah, actually it is. So I anchored my Fibonacci retracement tool on TLT Treasury Treasury bond ETF. I'm going to turn off my pivots because they're making a lot of noise. The only other indicators I have in my chart right now are VWAP anchored to the beginning of the month, which is not terribly helpful here. So I'll turn that off. The 65 exponential moving average. We look like we got to like a terminal level right here at 0.382, which is also an area of previous support. It would be damn nice if this would continue to go down, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Based on what we're looking at, I think we just got a reaction to some highs, some exhaustion happened, and this is just a minor corrective phase. If you look at the previous corrective phases that we've had with this, impulse, corrective phase, impulse, corrective phase, impulse, corrective phase, impulse, corrective phase, they're all really spotty, yada yada. So I'm thinking that TLT may be finding its support right here where it previously had resistance and support. And this could just be a corrective phase in an ongoing run up, perhaps a bit higher, even up to 154.59, 154 and some change. TLT. All right, let's talk about some stocks.
Stonks.
Okay, Christopher Allen. Cool it.
Yeah, you're about to get a timeout in the penalty box.
About to be in the penalty box, bro. All right, so you're wondering if we found our bottom. What you want to see here, dude? My dude? You want this candle to be bigger than this candle to go long. Right now it's not, but it could end up that way. It's 1:11 New York time, stock exchange time. If we do close, look at this damn thing on the 1 day here. If we do close higher than that, that would be looking to me like a little reversal situation. Let's get down to the 1 hour on it. Down to the 1 hour. Damn. Look at that selling. With the little unisex volleyball Speedo, beach volleyball Speedo, little rounding bottom here. So we were going to see if we're looking at this on an hourly basis and you're really trading it during the day. Breakout may happen. We do have this gap. Could be a little bit of exhaustion coming out of this, but if you're trading ALF and you're breaking above 889, that might be the sign you are looking for that reversal to the upside. BNGO, STBC, you got it. Fingers crossed, you got it. BNGO. What are we gonna do for Friday Fun Day, Aaron? Do you have any games planned?
What's the you know what I think would be fun in honor of the Olympics?
What?
We each do a round of QWOP and see who wins.
Of what?
QWOP? Have you never played that?
No, I don't know what that is. I feel like you're trying to make me say something like Quapty's nuts or something.
Do you bank at BOFA?
That's a good one.
All right,
I'm not gonna fall for it.
Chat, give me a 1 in the chat if you've played QWOP before.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Give me a 1 in the chat if you've played QWOP before. If you haven't, and I'm the only one that knows what it is, then we won't do that. I'm gonna wait for the delay. All right, I'm seeing some 1s. Infinite Pester. Have you guys heard of the Ligma variant? No, I haven't. For the Delta variant.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what QWOP is, brother. I don't know what that is, man. BNGO has got a hammer candle for on the week, which is nice. Nice and bullish. Big green coming out yesterday. I'd watch it though. I'd watch it. You know, look at this thing. This is a downward trend, right? Like a lot of times we're talking about continuations and reversals. We love reversals. I'm not sure if I see a reversal here or not. What I might be, well, let me think about this for a second. Whoops, that was all funky. This is getting messy. Let me clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try to just capture this structure here. And this one I'm gonna bring in. I don't know, man. To me, this looks like it could be a bear pennant with BNGO. I could go either way on this one. You just got to see which level it breaks out of. BNGO, Bio Nano Genomics, the Ligma stock picks. AB gonna have to start a gaming channel. What is QWOP? Can I safely type that into Google?
Yes. Just type QWOP. I want to see you play it for your very first time. It's impossible. Yeah, click that top
this
one.
Shit. Oh, okay. I know exactly what this is.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
Well, why don't you say it's the awkward one? I never played this, dude.
It's just four buttons.
Move my thighs and my calves. Yeah, the key components in all athletic movement are thighs and calves. Okay, there we go.
Oh, it's pretty good. Oh God.
How's the thigh come into play? Is it just thigh? Is it thigh calf? Thigh calf?
No, I think the Q and W are your right and left thighs. So you have to do Q. You have to do the thigh. Oh, you're going backwards. Oh, there you go. Oh no,
it was for babies, dude.
All right. Well, that was our Olympics. Shout
out to the U.S. Olympics team. The QWOP is that you use Q, W, and O and P to control your runner. I'll play anything but that. That is known for being a what do you call it? A Faudian game.
Faudian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a game where it's just like frustratingly difficult, and it's meant to just like put you on edge. I'm not even sure if I'm getting that word right, but I believe it's Faudian.
Freudian?
No. This show is Freudian. Get Technical is a Freudian show. Can I play QWOP on my iPhone? I don't know, dude. Who gives
There's probably an app. There's probably an app for it, but yeah, it's not worth downloading the app. I'll tell you that right now.
All right, one of the most important roles in ancient society, Roman lubers here would like to look at Hood on the 5 minutes.
Yeah, if you give us a ticker and the time frame that you want us to look at it, you're infinitely more likely to be selected. Also, Joey Ferrara said, "Hey bros, could you please do analysts on ASTR?" and gave us the. So Joey's up next because he gave us the secret get technical symbol of.
Okay, so we'll do some analysts on that. As AB just said. If you guys can roll that back and hear Aaron Bree pronounce it, analysts. Can we do some technical analysts? We'll definitely do that for you.
Dude, it's been a long week, man. Just let me be.
All right, I'm going to remove my moving averages from this and just look at the price structure. And you know what? You know what's magical, guys? Have we forgotten the magical Fibonacci? Did I just use a keyboard shortcut so you guys couldn't even see that I was selecting it? God damn, I'm good at this. Wow, that was crazy. What the? Oh, that was okay. Yeah, watch your Fibonacci level here, bruh. This is support, ongoing support right about here. Clearly resistance. Fibonacci not perfect. I wonder if I can. Excuse me. I wonder if I can bring this down and see something more meaningful in more recent history. Yeah, this lines up pretty darn well. Not bad, not bad. This right here, though, going back like several 5-minute sessions, you got it. This was your reversal. Did you get in here? Who's the person that's been asking about Hood a lot? Oh, the guy. Now they're outbidding each other. Spacula, thanks for the 199. God, they keep coming. All right, so this was the reversal. This is the clear shot right here. All right, you had a downward trend and then you had a V-shaped reversal. Remember, V-shaped reversals are red on this side. Then they got the little wiki, and then they shelf, and we got that right here. We got the shelf, and then they run up. Looks like you're going to hit that resistance right about here. If you break through that, unlikely on the 5-minute because we are getting into overbought territory. I'm going to look for some profit taking to happen in the market and then fall back to right about here on the Fibonacci. On the 5-minute chart for Hood, I'm looking at 56. So if you're day trading options on Hood, which I have no idea, do they have options yet? I don't know. I haven't day traded Hood. I haven't actually traded it whatsoever. I would be looking to take a short position or otherwise sit on my hands and then watch for a bounce and signs of something similar to this, a V-shaped reversal or perhaps a little double unisex beach volleyball short situation right there for another reversal to the upside so we can retest this 58 level there on Hood. There you go. There you go. So we did get the secret, and then we got to get to the 199. Who did the secret handshake? Oh, okay. ASTR. All right, so we're going to get the ASTR. Aaron, can you give him a for me? Thank you. So ASTR. We got to get more in chats, guys. In the chat, guys. Ooh, look at that. Are you in this? Joey Ferrero, are you in this? Hey, Joey. Joey, are you in this? I'm sorry, Joey, but your name sounds like a character from Sopranos.
Hey, Joey Ferraro.
Hey.
Hey, get your butt over here.
I'll give him one of these to pull it right up for me. Forget about it. All right, that's enough, guys. Yeah, dude, this thing had quite a run up, and it looks like it's still got some room to go. What resistance is it hitting? Let's look at weekly really quick. Yeah, look at that. Look at how clear the weekly makes it look for ASTR. It's stopping out right here because this has been a level in the past multiple times. Multiple times this has been a level of resistance. Now let's take a look at it on the daily. And I want to get a better look at the structure of today to get an idea of if whether or not the price structure is going to take us higher, because we are getting into a little bit of overboughtness, nearing it. We're nearing that overboughtness on this insane volume that we have. So now I'm going to go down to 1 hour ASTR, and what do I see? Guys, let us know in chat if you can identify this basic classic price pattern that you see.
I know. I want to wait for chat though. Oh yeah, by the way,
Investor Stallone. Oh, that's so funny.
Neil, I don't know if you've ever gotten to meet Investor Stallone.
Gotten to meet Investor Stallone?
Yeah. He's a frequent caller into Power Hour.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Does he do a Sylvester Stallone impression?
Do you want me to see if I can get him on Get Technical?
Yeah, that would make my day.
All right, let me see if I can get them all.
Oh my god. All right, so ASTR on the 1 hour. You've got a beautiful, beautiful pennant, my friend. Beautiful and lovely. Just watch yourself here in the momentum. You can see that we're drying up on the volume on the hourly sessions. ASTR Astra Space, but the structure remains. The structure is truth. I can't believe I just said that. It was cult-like, but you know what? This is a cult. I want to see what the overall growth was. Yeah, 38%. Wow. We're pop. And you could have actually traded that after the open. This is a nice stock, buddy. How do you screen for this? Was it you're just looking for space stocks? At any rate, I would watch for number one. This level right here is straight up the meat of the trading. This is your more or less, because we need some more low levels to really draw out what this supporting line is going to look like. But it is looking like the apex or the meat of the trading is happening right about here, which is lining up with your volume profile. So that means we're going to be returning to our mean as we zigzag into this pattern. And I would expect the highs to get lower and the lows to get higher, because it looks like we're staying within the structure on the hourly. So yeah, that is a bullish continuation pattern with potential to break out to the upside. And if you measure it out, you're going to do the conservative measurements and just use a swing high to the swing low, which is measured right here at the left side of your pattern. And you can guesstimate where the breakout might happen. Say it's something like this, and say, yeah, look at that. It's hitting the volume shelf, lining kind of up, yeah, with these levels of support. So you would be looking at, if you do get a breakout, and it's at the point that I kind of predicted, you'd be looking at about $12.80, which would be kind of sick for this stock. I mean, from that breakout level, not from where it is right now, that would be about 16%. So nice little like intraday trade. Curious about how you screen for that. I want to get to the super chat though. I'm loving all the in the chat. So Spacula, it's an awesome name. S3 real-time data now has works. Okay, thank you. Okay, for the promotion. Uber is just basically sideways. Aka saying, guys, remember. So let's take a look at Uber, basically sideways right now. Any thoughts on it returning to its upside? Look at your RSI. Is going to be. Wait. Yeah, this is Sloppus Tapas, but you've got a bullish engulfing candle right now. This could be a reversal, but also remember. So let's look at our Dow theory. Let's look at our Dow theory chart for reference. We should always have this open. I would show you my my chest tattoo, but I don't want to send all the women running screaming, falling out of their chairs. So I'll just use the chart that's on Google. So open image and new tab. I got a feeling that AB is putting on like that fedora that Sylvester Stallone has been wearing in the newer Rocky movies, like that gray fedora, and is going to come back and do a Sylvester Stallone impression, and that would just make my life. But look, we got the distribution phase here on the top of Uber. Let's mark it out. We got distribution, and then we had accumulation here, and then we had this markup phase, lining right up here. So accumulation, markup, distribution, and then now we're in the markdown phase, and we got these little pullbacks that happen in markdown. Very, very easy to fall for those. And Happy Muhammad, you got it right. For something like 43 more likes, and we let the Spice Girls out. We have them locked up in the server room right now. They're fine though. We gave them a bunch of ring pops, and they have those little things where you dip the candy into the sugar and you eat it. They're having a great time. They're playing with each other's hair, so they're fine. So and we got Ginger Spice. She is wearing the Union Jack dress. I told you it was peak Spice Girls. Is only Spice Girls that we do here on Benzinga is get technical. So you're gonna get what you guys are wanting. So Uber, I'd be watching out for the trap. Looks like it could be a bull trap there. All right. So who else gave me a that? Alex Peters says, "Hey bros, can you please do an analysis on XELA?" Got it. You got it. Okay, so this is a super penny stock with a lot of volatility. What kind of company is this? Technology services, technology. What do they actually do though? They have a logo on here. All right, I don't care. Yikes. Let's turn on our moving averages. All right, so we do have a golden cross. Golden cross, guys. Give us a like for the golden cross, or give us a 1 in the chat, and let me know. You sound off with the if you like that golden cross when you see the broadening formation here. So we got the golden cross. I want to take a closer look at this. So I'm going to turn off the 10-week, turn off the 65, and just turn on the 200-day simple moving average and the 50-day simple moving average. Those are the only indicators I have in my chart. The green line is just to point out to me when those lines cross, indicating a golden cross. So it looks like this happened a little while ago. And it happened right when we got this massive impulsive move. So I don't want to get faked out by that. You know, you see how this happens really frequently and then we sell off. It looks like the golden cross thing happened as a lagging indicator to this big spiky activity. So I'm not going to let myself get faked out by that. This one, I got to say, my friend, is more of a day trading thing, and it's got earnings coming up. So my technical analysis is hands off. I'm taking my hands and put them on I'm going to sit on them. Fun dips, yeah. And MP Man was MP3 player. Was that the one? What were those hit clips? This is what I was trying to think about. Any of you guys have these? Hit clips. You get like a little chip and it's like a single for whatever pop artist is trying to promote a single. I had this exact thing. Like, I'm pretty sure if I went back to my mom's house and like dug through my closet, I'd be able to find it. Ack knows what I'm talking about. And I keychained it. I had like it was Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and all that kind of shit. And I'm pretty sure they came in Happy Meals. John, all right. Yeah, these were very specifically for that's not for Boomer Shelly. Stop it. This is like checkout aisle stuff. All right, guys. So I'm looking for tickers. So I did Zella. I'm saying hands off. ATVI. Let's do it. Okay. So the question is, I think this could probably go lower. But it is super oversold. All right, let's see. Last time I got oversold, nothing really special. Last time I got super oversold, nothing really special happened for a while. So the fact that this stock that it's Activision. Ooh, I don't know. This is I don't know if now is the time to be buying Activision, my friend. It's been a while since I looked at this one. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be a yikes for me if you guys have been following the news. This is Sloppus Toppus. This is Toppy. All right. We haven't finished our markdown. All right. That's all I'll say about that. We found some support here, but we can drop lower, no problem. We got this level. We got this level. We got many levels that we can drop down. Just because the stock is currently oversold, I'm not using that as a bullish indicator unto itself. Also, just notice that as we're entering this the death cross indicator I don't normally use, but as we're entering this markdown phase, which we're still totally entering, this is like a week of trading, perhaps a few days more. Look at the 50-day moving average green and the 200-day moving average red. The cross may happen, which investors will recognize as the cross of death, the death cross. This is a skeleton that I'm making here. That's a skeleton. Activision. So I don't really want to be in Activision right now until it hits its bottom. Maybe something more like this. And actually, let's just look at this like a rounding top. So let's break it down to a weekly. Or rather consolidate our candles to weekly, get rid of our drawings. I'm going to hide my indicators. Just looking at the price structure, I'm going to put this thing in an arc here so we can look at it like rounding top. Paintbrush, and then curve. Right here is very clearly the neckline on this thing. Then we go up here. There we go. And then this is the neckline for our rounding top. So for the resolution of this bearish reversal, so that means that we had a strong upward trend, or just an upward trend in general. Then we got into a reversal, which is a rounding top, RT, sloppus topus. Now we're entering that downward trend. You can see we just broke out of that neckline. We got a ways to go, but let's figure out if we can just use the price structure to find out where the bottom may be for Activision Blizzard. And look at that, guys. Give me a... You see how that's lining up? Doggo Toupee, are you here? Give me a woof woof. All right, Captain Cappy. Look how that lines up. Boom. It's looking like that's going to be the bottom. All right, that's just how those patterns work. All right, hit the like if you want the spice. If you want us to, thank you, Captain Cappy. If you want us to let the Spice Girls out of the server room at Benzinga. All right, so that pattern lining right up with this level of support in the past. So I'd say that I would not be surprised. What I would say. My educated inkling is that we still got another about 13% to lose on ATVI. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean you get to get spicy with me. That's going to cost you a little more. All right, no money, no honey, baby. But I appreciate it, Happy Muhammad. 30 more likes. We'd let the Spice Girls out. We'll bring out mint Spice Girls. I'm talking, guys. Okay, pay no attention to the ratings. That was a 5-star movie.
When the world is in trouble, when our future is in danger, we call upon one man. But when he's busy, he calls.
He's busy.
5 girls. Columbia Pictures presents The Spice Girls.
All right, we're coming.
In their film debut, Victoria, Emma, Mel B, Jerry,
Scary,
and
Ginger,
Mel C.
I think Sporty, maybe.
Girl power. They're dressed
Girl
to
power.
kill.
Do you want that shaken or stirred?
And thoroughly prepared for any encounter. It's a story of love.
I think with boys,
Fucking
you should be able
believe
to
this is
just
a
wheel
real
them in.
movie.
Yeah, and order them like a pizza.
Yeah, no cheese.
Compassion.
It's really too hot in here.
I need a fan.
That was funny.
And
That was a good gag.
misunderstanding.
When the speeding melon hits the wall,
Jonathan.
it's Christmas.
Oh, easy, Jonathan.
Pros.
What did he say?
I haven't a clue.
Oh, was that? Oh, what actor is that? That's the guy that played old Loki on the new Loki show.
This January,
Would you like an hors d'oeuvre?
No,
Cool hair guy.
but I'll have one of these pie things.
make your
Hanging out with
choice.
Scary Spice. That's what's up.
No. Sporty.
Rock your world.
Oh my God, it's
And
Elton John.
spice up your
Elton
life
John endorsement.
with the Spice Girls. Spice World.
Yeah, but can they act?
Blah, 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 girl power, feminism, do you know what I mean?
All right, guys. So that's what we got locked in the server room at the Benzinga headquarters right now. That's a lot of charisma to be locked in there. A lot of girl power. Guys, let me know in chat. Who is your favorite Spice Girl? Let me know.
Oi, Neil, it's Investor Stallone. My buddy Aaron told me that you might want to talk to me today.
Yeah, Mr. Stallone, I'm a huge fan. I understand that you're into stocks. Are you into stocks?
Yeah, Neil. Right now, I'm looking at body. Ticker BODY. That's baloney. Oragazi, Demaducci, and then Yarbagoa. I'm a guy that likes to stay fit. I like to lift weights and get big. And so this is a stock that I'm looking at right now.
It's Beachbody. Wow. And you are staying really fit right now. How are you doing that? How old are you?
Neil, over here in Italia, we like to eat pasta, pizza, drink some wine, and I think that's what really keeps me young.
Oh, okay. It's not testosterone injections?
No, Neil, I don't mess around with any of the Baguzzi supplements, that you walk into a shop and they try to sell you the stuff. But for me, it's just all natural.
Okay. And then when you're looking at Beachbody Company Inc., ticker BODY, I think you spelled that out really well phonetically for the folks here that don't know. What is it that you like about it? Are you more of a fundamental perspective or a technical perspective on this?
Neil, when it comes to the technical, some people say, hey, it's all Fugazi. But for me, this is what I like to look at. I like to look at the charts. And when I see something get beaten down, like Apollo Creed, when he was beaten down by me, then that's when I like to get in, when a stock looks beaten down on the chart. So if we look right here, it's been beaten down a little bit. And if it gets down to that previous support level, as you say in the States, then it could be an interesting buy,
That's incredible. You keep mentioning, I thought you were American. Is that something, is that perhaps a secret that you're unveiling at Benzinga right now? Is you're actually an Italian citizen?
I like to get back to my roots, Neil. Us Italians, we take the family very seriously. So I go back to the mainland, to the home country, and I see the family, and that's where I really feel at home. So regardless of whether I was born in the States or worked most of my life in the States, home is Italia, Campania, Sicily. It's beautiful over there, Neil.
Oh man, I have to take your word for it. I'm really trying to get over there. Speaking of getting over to Europe, I'm also interested in getting to Austria. And I know that you have done some movies with and some palling around with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger by chance with you?
Oh, Neil, he's a dear friend of mine. I'm sure I can call him and get him on the line.
That would be amazing, guys. Give us a in the chat if you want to get Arnold Schwarzenegger, former governor of California, on the line on Get Technical. Give us a in chat, guys. That's amazing, Sly. That I'm asking the chat right now. Huge fans here. Captain Cappy is giving us every hint. Captain Cappy turned into fucking Naruto for this. All right, Happy Muhammad. We're getting a lot of in the chat. So if you are able to get Arnold Schwarzenegger on the line, please do it.
Yeah, Neil, let me just, I don't know who Sly is. I'm Investor Stallone. Sly is a good cousin of mine, but let me check. Let me see what I can do regarding Mr. Schwarzenegger.
Okay, I really appreciate it, Investor Stallone. Okay, so while Investor Stallone is getting a hold of Arnold Schwarzenegger, probably the biggest guest we've ever had on any Benzinga show whatsoever. So definitely hit the like and subscribe for more illustrious guests, bodybuilders, action movie stars. I can take some more tickers, guys. If you want to drop some more tickers, then I can pull them up. And remember, if we get to 100 likes, you do get the Spice Girls. We will let the Spice Girls out of the server room for just a minute to sing probably their biggest song that they ever did. We're only 10 likes away. Okay, we're going to do SAVA. You got it. We got you, Bruin. Yeah, this one we had a guest from Penny Stock Boys here talking about SAVA here previously, and it has really run up since then. Earnings, people liked the earnings. Weird little pattern right here. What we've got is potential for two things. One is maybe a little slappus toppus, or just a broadening wedge. Which is also a continuation pattern, my friends, my babies. Let's go down to the weekly chart. Well, we can use the weekly. That's fine. I'm fine with this. We can use the weekly when you're doing a broadening wedge, guys. I'm going to show you how you set your price targets and how you break this down while we wait for Arnold Schwarzenegger to practice his.
Hello, Neil.
Hi, is this Arnold?
It's Arnold.
Oh my God, guys, we have Arnold Schwarzenegger on the line on Get Technical. Arnold Schwarzenegger. My name is Neil Hamilton. I'm a big fan of you and your movies and everything that you've done for the bodybuilding community.
It's not a tumor.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Are you more interested in promoting some past projects? You want to talk about like Kindergarten Cop or Twins, maybe? Twins. I love Twins. Is that all you got in the tank, Arnold? Hello. Yeah. Who am I speaking with now?
This is Arnold.
It sure is. Arnold, wow, you sound a lot like a really good friend of mine. He's also really, really jacked.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Wow, what movie is that from? Is that from Predator?
I'll be back.
Arnold, can you put? Oh,
wait, what I miss?
Did you? I don't, dude. We had Investor Stallone, who's I didn't know this is Sylvester Stallone's cousin.
Oh, he's called in the Power Hour before.
Well, I mean, now I feel like I've been missing out, and it's really great that I got to hear from him. But then he hooked up. Has Arnold Schwarzenegger ever called into Power Hour?
No.
So there you go, guys. That's a Benzinga first. So make sure you subscribe for more of that quality educational content. Wait,
you're telling me all right, I'm kind of pissed off now because I missed the Arnold Schwarzenegger on the show.
What were you doing that whole time?
I had to go number one.
Oh, you're just taking a real long, relaxing one. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Nothing like a Friday number one. Well, guys, I just wanted to point out, so nothing but illustrious guests, guys. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe here. That was absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to call my parents. My mom, huge Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger fan.
Shout out, Kathy.
That's right. My mother is a saint. Kathy is a saint. All right, guys. So if you're looking at this like a broadening wedge, which some people also call a tomahawk, which is like just like a pennant, except for the point is on the other side. You want to make sure that you find the point where your sloping line of resistance, your sloping line of support meet. That's your apex. In this case, the apex is very important. It's often important in any pattern, any triangle pattern, but it's doubly important in this one. And just look at how the apex has served as a line of support and resistance here for SAVA. This is just categorically fitting into this pattern. And then we can also see that we've got this volume shelf here that's serving as support right here on our apex. So pretty cool stuff going on here with SAVA, because SAVA Sciences. This is a broadening wedge, and the way that you want to play a broadening wedge is remember that every time that we hit support or resistance, we're going to want to return to the mean. The price is going to try to return to the mean, which is the apex here. Now you can treat across below the apex as a go short signal, and then watch for support on your sloping line of support, and then vice versa for across above the apex as a go long signal, and then you're looking for a sell target or looking for a pullback on your sloping line of resistance. Notice that we've touched the sloping line of resistance about twice. So with these patterns, all triangle patterns, the rule of three comes into play. So it's either going to be that third time or the fourth time that we're approaching that line of resistance where we're looking for the breakout of this structure. But because the magnitude is only increasing So you can see the swing highs and the swing lows are only going to increase as we have a broadening wedge. You can really play this apex. That's the way I would look at this at SAVA. And you can just see how the apex will line up perfectly with resistance here, resistance here. So draw that on your chart. Whoever requested SAVA, thank you for that one. Christopher Allen, you behave. Oh, we're at 100 likes? Okay, well then
we need 150.
All right, so any other tickers? Producer AB is really kind of running this thing. So guys, any other? Okay, so EVLV, we'll do that for Spacula. Do you do anything? Okay, is this another? I don't do specs on the show. There's a show for that. You know that, Spacula. Mike E, I love that. That's a good puppet. Craft. I think you need to sit down and have a glass of milk. Okay, we can do spot. I got you, Mikey. Love it. Effing love it, dudes. Y'all. Or neutral. Guys, what do we see here? What is this? What is this situation?
Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulder, knees and toes.
Don't breathe into the mic like that. Ever again on this show, AB.
Do you know that song?
It sounds familiar. So I think I might have learned it in like college.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, listen, guys. I think we found our bottom from this this top out. Oh God, look at how it lines up. It's so good. So from the structure's neckline, measuring the high point to the neckline, adding that then down to the neckline, or subtracting it rather, that gets us right down to this area of support. I'm on the daily on Spotify, SPOT, and then we find this area of resistance. Of course, that's where it finds its bottom. We break down a little bit more here because we were kind of held up by toothpicks, right? Like, look at the price structure that got us here, the run up. Are you running Windows Vista while I'm trying to do a show? So all right, so this gap-us here and these like super big moves. This is what Nick Shaheen would say, that our structure is held up on toothpicks, right? So we're kind of solidifying, which makes a lot of sense that we drop down here a bit lower, which is actually coming into this volume cove here. But spot, I like it right now. Why do I like it? Let's move these out of the way. Earnings are done. We're oversold, and we seem to have formed our double bottom reversal pattern. We're putting this thing on the weekly. I'm looking for green activity coming up. I like this. You know what? You guys are so damn good looking. I'm going to add this to the watch list. I love it. It is going to have quite a lot of adversity. It took many, many days to form this structure, this price structure, and we've got quite the volume cove or volume shelf here. So there is some adversity ahead, but overall, things looking good for a trend reversal here. Accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. Looks like we could be getting into our accumulation, or I mean our markup phase. Very good pick. Thank you for shouting out spot. We need to watch that. All right, let's take a look at Wish. Spot's on there. I'm gonna take a look at buying spot around 3:45. I have an alarm that goes off every day at 3:45 p.m. Detroit time to remind me to open and close all my positions. I will be taking a look at spot. We're looking at Wish right now. Very, very popular stock among the day traders, the swing traders. Has been for about a month now, if not more. I mean, you can see why. Just look at some of these moves. Very volatile. looks like you're starting to get a little bit. I mean, you've got this short-term downtrend. Looks like you're starting to get the reversal, and then we got pulled back right here. No big surprise. We got the volume shelf. Let me delete that, delete that, delete that. But we may continue. Let's get the Fibonacci out here. I'm going to put it at the high there, and look at that resistance level right there for you. 236 on the Fibonacci. Watching for that. I'm going to pull the pivots out. I'm going to pull out some pivots. How about that? Oh, and look at that. Let me zoom in real good so you guys can see that. So we got resistance here on the Fibonacci. We also got our pivot point right here. The P on the actual pivot point on our pivot indicator was resistance here. So we're getting rejected from that. If you're a real pivot player, you might be looking for a bounce off of support, which is going to be, I mean, this blue line pretty much. You might be watching for that bounce and a return to that pivot, or be looking for a solid body close, depending on what time frame you're looking at, above a pivot point, and then shooting for that resistance level 1, R1 here on the pivot indicators, which would show up right about here. I'll just put a line there so it can be very clear for you. It's this dotted blue line is where the first resistance pivot line, the R1, is. So this structure, not too sure. A little bit triangly wedgy. Let's look at the 1 hour. Whoops. 1 hour here. Let's move this over. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. Looks like it's holding support on the pivot here, and you can be targeting the line that I drew with the Fibonacci at 10. Let's stamp it up. Let's stamp it up. So we want to hold 981, 980, something like that. Targeting 1029, and then targeting the next line of resistance. Oh, not text. Next line of resistance at 1081 for that full dollar move up here, and it looks like it could be doing it. We just got a little bit of a corrective phase, but we can go down to a shorter time frame than an hour and get a better look at what this little reversal structure might look like. Let's look at it on the 10-minute, and yeah, that's a nice looking reversal structure. Why is it a nice looking reversal structure? Because we found our bottom, we tested it, and then we got a nice big green candle. We're coming back and testing again, but we're not going past previous resistance. This previous resistance is now support. You can find that here from one of the sessions early in the morning today. So it is looking like we just got an impulse, a little corrective phase, holding tight on support, looking for the next upswing, but watch for that bounce. But I would say watching the 1 hour is the way to go with Wish. I mean, it depends on your risk tolerance and how active you are. And then pull up your pivot points, and you're getting those price levels that I've shown you. This one price level is, of course, from the Fibonacci, but you don't need the Fibonacci retracement tool to see that this is resistance, this is resistance, this is support, this is resistance, that this is going to be the next meaningful level. Plus, with this big old candle here, it's going to be a swift move back up. Big old candle, big old candle, big old candle, swift move back up in this price range. You got in at 985. Yeah, I would just keep that stop tight, buddy boy. Keep that stop tight. Okay, guys. I think you guys earned it. I hear Jason Raznick.
Uncle Raz.
I hear Uncle Raz.
Did you hear the news? EY Entrepreneur of the Year.
Jason got that?
Yeah.
Damn. Good for him. Good for him.
I know.
Guys, in celebration of that, Ernst Young, Entrepreneur of the Year, and pretty much the end of our show. Are we ending at 55 or are we ended at 2 today?
We're ending at 2. I don't know what that 55 BS was about.
I love when you have that attitude, Aaron. That is the get technical attitude. All right, we can look at BT. Woo! I mean, look, I'm not chasing. This is the 1 hour. What a day this thing has had. Let's look at the daily. Let me delete my old shit. You're coming up on a resistance line on the pivot, which is that round $20. You know profit's going to be taken at $20, but sheesh. Damn, constant above average volume. This thing is just blowing up. So hot right now. This is like Spice World circa... circa 1998. Damn, what a good year. Yeah. I mean, BT, I just think profit taking's ahead. But, I mean, I don't know. This could just be the breakout story of the year. So, what I would say, my friend, if I were in BT right now, which I am not, let me go down to the hour and just see what the day looks like. Yeah, it's just strong on the day. This thing is a runner. Absolute runner. I would just be looking to keep my profits to close the week, and maybe reset my stop loss if I want to keep a portion in. I would be scaling out right now, and then look for a break above $20. Break above $20, and then see if you can make it right on up to. Yeah, break above $20. See if you can make it. I mean, this is just a crazy ass chart. So I'm gonna use my Fibonacci. Yeah, tough to say. Fibonacci not totally helpful here. I would just say see where it goes. See where it goes. But keep the stop tight. Keep raising the stop loss on BTBT. Born to be free. Hell yeah! Just took half profit on BTBT. Way to go. Tubby Ninja, way to go. You've been watching it since $5. Way to be, Alex. Yeah, this seems to be like the hottest thing right now. Alex says he would definitely, they would definitely let it ride. Yeah, but I'm saying keep those stops tight. Do not give anything away. Take everything, give nothing back. Dan, you want to find for stop losses, you want to find a clear level of support, maybe go a bit below that, or keep in mind a percentage amount that you're willing to lose as your uncle point. That's really up to you. MVST. Yeah. Big day. Did it not do what I said it would do? Hell yeah, congratulations. All right, guys, this one's for Uncle Raz. Oh, wait. That sounds cool, though.
This is the moment that Brent has been waiting for.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really.
Here they are, guys. They're here. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Friday Fun Day edition of Get Technical. I'm Neil Hamilton. With me, as always, is producer AB.
We got Mooner Bust coming up right now, getting kicked out of the studio.
So stick around, guys. Keep those stops tight. Have a great weekend. Follow me at Neil's tweets. Follow Aaron Bree at AaronBree5. Vintage Spice Girls.
All right, y'all.
Happy trading, guys. Happy trading.
Stick around for Mooner Bust coming up right now.